Welcome. So, if you're engaged or thinking about getting married in Illinois and you want to protect yourself financially before you say I do, this video is for you. And so, you want a prenuptial agreement, but every attorney you've called has quoted something outside your budget or just didn't work out for you for whatever reason. The DIY websites feel risky, and rightfully so. And Google keeps sending you to articles from 2015 that may not even reflect current Illinois law. Well, that ends today. My name is attorney Joerika Stitt, and I'm a licensed Illinois attorney, certified mediator, collaborative law attorney, and owner of Joerika Stitt Esquire LLC. I'm also the creator of My Illinois Court Navigator, a statewide legal resource hub empowering pro se litigants and small business owners throughout the state of Illinois. And today we have 3 live navigators: my family court navigator for uncontested divorce, my prenuptial agreement navigator, and my small business navigator. So today I'm walking you through my prenuptial agreement navigator, exactly what it is, how it works, and what you get. No confusion, no mystery, just a clear look at your path forward. This is currently my firm's the webpage for my firm, but I want to take you to, you can scroll to my Illinois Court Navigator right there, scroll down to my prenuptial agreement navigator. So this is the page for the prenup navigator. We have a nice video here, but we're not going to, I must be having some internet issues, but we're not going to watch the video for this one. So this is the page for my prenuptial agreement navigator. And I basically built this navigator for couples who want a real attorney preparing and reviewing their prenuptial agreement before they get married without the traditional price tag. And so every agreement is drafted by me personally, not a template, not AI, not a paralegal, me, a licensed Illinois attorney who writes and reviews every submission before your prenup is delivered to your inbox. And so we have 3 tiers available, again, delivered within 24 to 48 hours to your inbox. No consultation is required to get started. Before I walk you through the tiers, I want you to hear from some of my clients that I've worked with before. So Darlene wrote, Attorney Stitt was very professional and knowledgeable. She answered all of my questions and kept me well informed during the process of getting my divorce. We have an anonymous client. Attorney Stitt made sure I felt prepared and positive on court day. She explained everything clearly and delivered the exact outcome I hoped for, fair, thorough, and supportive. And Kelly, Attorney Stitt is very professional and provided me with helpful legal advice. She took personal time to assist me with a complex case. I highly recommend her as a family attorney. And so I just wanted to share those reviews with you. That is the standard that I bring to every client relationship, including every navigator client. And so let's scroll down. We have 3 steps to get started. Basically, you complete your intake form. So this link right here, let me get my handy dandy pen. This link right here, if you click on that link, it's going to take you to the intake form. And we'll do that during this video. But I have these links throughout the entire form, so whenever you're ready, you can just jump to the intake form. But you complete your intake form, no appointment needed. I review your intake and draft your prenuptial agreement and your Schedule A financial disclosure personally. Again, you receive everything electronically within 24 to 48 hours. That's the entire process. No back and forth, no hourly billing, no sky-high fixed fees, no waiting for weeks for a callback, just a clear path from intake to sign agreement. And so let's see. Let's go down. Choose your navigator. I tried to keep these pages kind of direct and to the point, right? And so for tier 1, that's for couples with no business interests, no more than 1 real estate property, and no children from a prior relationship, 18-5. That's it. Walk through, you get the, I don't want to really read this to you. You can look at the list to see everything that you get, but very comprehensive. Tier 2 is for couples with one complex asset category, a business interest, more than one real estate property, or children from a prior relationship. And so it's the same process, the same timeline. One additional layer of complexity is handled, and that is the price difference, $18,500 to $2,500. Tier 3 is for high asset situations. You're dealing with multiple complex categories, including business interests, multiple real estate holdings, children from a prior relationships, inheritance considerations. Okay, there you're looking at $38,500, which is significant savings, all 3 tiers compared to market level rates, what you're going to get in the current market, especially in this Chicago market. And so this is your most comprehensive prenup tier. Let's go back up to the top. You're not sure if this is for you? Okay, that's fine. If the website didn't give you enough, if this video didn't give you enough, click this free guide. You don't have to submit any email addresses or personal information. Just hit click and you get this guide. I'm not going to read through the guide. It's a PDF. You can read it on your own time. But once you read this guide, I'm certain that you'll have all the information that you need to get started with the My Prenuptial Agreement Navigator. Let's see. So let's do the intake form. I have these buttons throughout the entire website, but let's say you're ready to get started. Start my prenup. Click that. All right, so we clicked this button, start my prenup, or this button or this button. It just really depends. It doesn't matter. They all lead to the same thing. Here's the page, My Prenuptial Agreement Navigator. Basically, this is a lot of the things that we already discussed, explaining to you what the Navigator is, what the process looks like. You hit next, you're going to get some eligibility questions, some pricing tiers to help you to determine, which one is right for you. So does either party own a business interest of any kind? Let's start with no. You say no. Does either party own more than one real property? No. Does either party have children from a prior relationship? No. That gives you the standard prenuptial agreement service for $18,500. If you change this to yes, children from a prior relationship, that increases the complexity. So you go from $18,500 to $2,500. Let's go back to no for the children, but say yes to more than one real estate property, $2,500. Okay, go to no. Let's say yes to a business interest, $2,500. Let's say yes to everything. Well, 2, you see it jumps to the $38,500 because you have now 2 layers of complexity, 3 layers of complexity, but still the same price. This is value, value, value. Can't beat it. And so we've gone through the entire website. We have our main office is downtown Chicago, 211 West Wacker. We have a Southland office at 2200 Governors Drive. Mailing address, keep it to the downtown office. And so even when you use My Prenuptial Agreement Navigator, I strongly recommend that your future spouse have their own independent attorney review the agreement before signing. If your spouse or future spouse needs help, I can provide referrals to trusted attorneys that I've worked with in the past, and I know they'll do an amazing job reviewing the agreement. But this requirement is really not a suggestion. It's required by Illinois law. It significantly strengthens enforceability of the actual prenuptial agreement and protects both your and your future spouse's interests. And so I can, again, point you toward resources for that review if necessary. So My Prenuptial Agreement Navigator was built so that every Illinois couple can access professional prenuptial agreement protection regardless of their budget. The link is in the description. Subscribe for more episodes, and know that you don't have to navigate your prenuptial agreement alone. We got you.